Hi guys, I hope that you are all safe and well. It's Mitch here. I'm just coming on to do this week's Facebook card reveals for you all. I'm going to be doing some magic over the next few days with a few different clients. So I'm just giving the old cauldron a bit of a cleanse. But it looked quite atmospheric, so I thought, oh, I'll include that in my little video today. Just want to say thank you so much to everybody that's been supporting the purchase of my new deck, the Wizard Within Oracle. There are now only 15 spaces left for our first print run. So if you would still like to sort of be involved, if you would still like to purchase one of these decks, do get in touch, do let me know, and then I can get you booked on. And as soon as we hit that magic number of 50, we can get those out in the post to you, or I can get it printed and then I can get it all out in the post. So really, really exciting because we're nearly there now, guys. So yeah, I do feel really, really excited. So hopefully some of you lovelies may be inspired and may love these cards today and decide you want to treat yourself to a pack, which would be amazing if you do. But no pressure, no worries if you don't, but it would be nice. But thank you so much if you have already got behind and purchased. So as ever then, guys, let's do the cards. Let's see what the magic has in store. What I'll do, I'm going to read them off of my sort of instructions that I sort of channeled initially for each of the cards. And I'll also do the wizard incantations. And yeah, hopefully they will make a little bit of sense for you all. So if you were drawn to card 1, we are going into the energy of the stone circle. Hopefully, oops, sorry, I never know where to sort of put it on this screen. I'm going to just pull it in close. So hopefully you can see that, see all the beauty and detail in there. So the stone circle then. The stone circle is calling you in. This is a time of reflection, change, and new beginnings. The ancient ritual stones have been watching you. They have been standing since the dawn of time, watching and listening, and will continue to stand when everything else starts to crumble. If you have been drawn to this card, you are waking up to a deeper power and a new energy that resides within you. It's an energy that is so new to you, yet also feels so old. It's a wise ancient energy that you are just learning to harness and tap into. Full of creativity, power, and personal aliveness. You feel at one with yourself in mind, body, and spirit. As old cycles come to an end, it's time to welcome a new ritual and allow the next cycle of your life to blossom and begin. You can welcome this new change and allow new doors to open for you. In the past, there have been times when you may have been standing in the way of yourself, but you feel this new wave of energy from the Earth's core and hear the distant rumble of thunder in the sky as you connect to a higher power or vibration. The stones will stand and watch over you now, as they have always done with previous cycles, until this new lesson is complete. And then the wizard's incantation, it just says here, as I stand within the circle of stones, I welcome new doors to open, whilst old ones close. As old as time, as hard as rock, the stones may weather, but their power does not. I feel the earth, I see the moon, the light is brighter as my power continues to bloom. So I think that's a pretty cool card, that one. So that's really, really nice. So that's that if you've been drawn to card 1. Right then, guys, as we're going into card 2, we are going into the energy of the Wizard's Staff. This is actually one of my favourite cards in terms of the artwork. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful artwork here. I'm going to pull it in close so you can see. So, notice as the wizard walks about the land, holding his staff and allowing it to guide him safely forward. It keeps him supported and balanced and on his feet. If you have been drawn to this card, the wizard's staff is coming in to give you strength and support at this time. Whilst you have been walking about your daily life, you are starting to feel like the ground below you is not as solid as you first thought. It feels like you are walking through mud or quicksand, and your feet are starting to sink. Use your own staff within to guide you through this boggy road until you get back onto solid ground. Once you have reached hard land, take comfort and know you have this needed strength to move forward with ease and a renewed sense of energy. Allow that inner strength to grow and continue to keep you on your feet at all times. So some of you might have been struggling a little bit this week, so that's coming in quite strong. Cauldron's getting quite smoky with this one, so I think there's a bit of clearing going on here. And the wizard's incantation just says, I use my staff to guide my way. Through mud and dirt I don't delay. Though leaves may scatter at my feet, I journey on to life's great treat. Though roads are slippery and unknown, I journey on until I end up home. So I really like that one. So much strength coming to you guys if you feel like it's been wavering recently. And then as we're moving into the final card, we're going into, I've just got to find it on here. We're going into the Wizard's Cauldron, which is very fitting as we've got the Witch's Cauldron going at the moment. So if you've been drawn to this card, card 3, the wizard will only call upon his cauldron in times of trouble and need, when he must defend and stand up for what he believes in. If you have been drawn to this card, now is such a time. Like a cauldron bubbling over with a roaring fire underneath to keep its potion brewing, you feel like this with life. Everything is bubbling and brewing over, and it's all getting a bit too hot to handle and fiery. Now is the time to take action and stand up for what you believe in. Don't allow the cauldron's potion to bubble over and become ruined. Continue to perfect and see this through to the end. Yes, you may get slightly burnt along the way, but the end potion is worth the pain. Wizards know more than anyone else that sometimes we must walk away and walk alone. This may or may not be the case here, but know whatever happens, you can pull the cauldron out at any time needed to create a potion to help you in these hours of need. And then the wizard incantation just says here, eye of toad, wing of bat, a drop of this and that, a potion to calm and soothe the soul, whilst hot heads melt and lose control. No harm I cause, no magic wasted, I walk away, all hurts deflected. So basically with this card, if you're feeling like, there's some unwarded energy, just, put that protection in place a little bit more and do what's required. Like it says, to defend yourself, but for your own personal magic to continue to flourish. So these are the cards this week, guys. I hope they make a little bit of sense. I'm going to leave them with you. Stay safe, stay well, stay fabulous. And I will look forward to seeing some of you lovelies very soon. Just a quick reminder as well that on Saturday, you can find me doing my last Wiltshire demo of this year. It's crazy this year, we're basically like nearly at the end of the year already. My last Wiltshire demo, which is going to be in Avebury, there's about 15 tickets left for that as well, and that is at the Avebury Sports and Social Club. Beautiful venue. So if you'd like to come along to that, tickets are £12.50. Just pop over to my website and then you can book those last minute spaces on there. Looking forward to a fantastic, beautiful evening with Spirit. And then there's one final date of my tour left, which is happening on I think it's the 11th, over in Frome at Foxy's Den. There's still a few tickets left for that one as well. But yeah, grab those last minute tickets quick for Avebury, guys, because that's my last tour for Wiltshire. And then obviously on Sunday, I'm going to be in Frome. I've got a sold out, booked out day of readings at Helen's Inspired Souls Be Well and Beautiful event. So really looking forward to seeing some of you lovelies there if you've booked on. Just a very, very quick final thing. Please don't think this is a moan or a whinge or a gripe, because it's really not. But quite a few people are messaging me wanting to book either services or offerings or possibly products. And, they feel like just by having a message, it's reserved. And nothing is reserved until it's paid, just to say, guys. Not because I'm being harsh or not because I'm being like a tightwad. I run a small independent business and it's simply a case of that. No money, no service. I had somebody that was meant to be doing a reading this morning. There was no payment and there was no contact. So it's a little bit disgruntling when obviously I put that in place quite matter of fact, quite clearly. So I don't want to bitch or sort of bring this video down, but just to say, if you've reserved a service, please arrange payment for that, or say, actually, I'm not going to be able to fulfill that at this time, if it's a service, a product, whatever it is, because otherwise, you're potentially holding something back for somebody else, you know. And yeah, so I just wanted to put that out there, not being bitchy, but obviously I am a small independent business and it is quite important, you know. I have those rules in place for a reason. So moving forward, services, products, whatever it is, payment up front, it's a non-negotiable. So sorry to sound a bit bitchy with that, but it's just very important I put that out there. So much love and blessings. Stay safe, stay well, stay fabulous. Sending loads of this energy to whoever may need it. If you're needing to clear and cleanse stuff, take what you need from the cauldron at the moment. And I'll catch up with some of you lovelies very soon. Love and blessings. Bye for now.